So I just want to say I actually recorded the entire 26 minutes of audio for this. However, I accidentally deleted it. So in that case, because my accidental deletion, I won't be talking nearly as often during this. Mainly because I had 26 minutes of audio out, and I don't really want to record that all over again. And it's because I pressed the wrong button. So yeah, I kind of accidentally got rid of it. Either way, this is 13 drops, Salty Springs. You're wondering why it's like 20 drops? It's not 20 drops because, well, the season ended before we got to do 20. Not really the main point of the season, to be honest. Not really the point of the video. In fact, the main thing I want to say with this video is I'm sorry that it took 4.5 months, 5 months or so, that it was supposed to release like quite a while ago, and I wasn't able to do that. So as a result, I'm delivering it to you now. It's not the final drops video, and because I do really enjoy doing the drops videos. I want to say this will be the penultimate Fortnite drops video. That includes my friend, my teammate, and ranked duo for a long time. Not already a long time, it was 2 seasons, but it's a long time. It wasn't even 2 seasons, because I did play ranked with them back in Traps 4 Season 3, which we had Lonely Abs. Not the point. This is my penultimate 20 drops, and that's because I'm still supposed to have released 20 drops Hazy Hillside, which has been gone for over a season now, which is quite a while, and I recorded those during the Christmas update. So those were meant to release that was meant to release around January, late January time, early February maybe. But it didn't happen. And it's unfortunate, really. I didn't get to release those when I'd wanted to, and I will be releasing it though. Really wanted. I should have edited it. I believe that actually is 20 drops Hazy Hillside. Anyway, the whole main thing I wanted to say, and the reason I was saying about not being doing this, is that I'll be doing solo ranked Fortnite drops. And this season, Chapter 5 Season 3, will be the one where I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to have 20 drops at a different location. I'm going to try and get through a large portion of the map, because the simple fact is, the way I look at it, I wanted to do fencing fields. I missed out. It's gone. I should have done fencing fields when I had the chance, but I didn't want to do it solo for the time. And for that whole last season, I didn't think to do it. I just didn't think I'd want to do solo 20 drops. But unfortunately, it seems that I'm going to have to do solo 20 drops, because I no longer have a teammate. That's the way I look at it. The first location that I want to do 20 drops of Chapter 5 Season 3, it's hard, because my favourite location on that map was fencing fields. I have one clip. I have the final game I ever played of fencing fields, which I literally, just to be clear here, I live in the UK, so because I live in the UK, the Chapter 5 Season 3 released at 7, well, downtime started at 7 AM yesterday, as the time of recording this audio and recording this video, well, editing this video rather, not recording. But basically, what that means is that at around 6:25 or so in the morning, I began a Fortnite game. That was the final game that I could play. That was the final game I could play for Chapter 5 Season 2. It was the final game I played Fencing Fields. It was the final game I knew it was coming. I knew Fencing Fields was going. That's why I chose to drop that game. But I chose to drop there purely because I knew it was going to end up gone. So, yeah. I'm not sure where I'm going to drop in this season, but I want to record at least one 20 drops video. I want to get at least a couple Chapter 5 locations before the chapter is over. Anyway, we're in Game 3 now, and it's soon to end. Yeah, I just spent a good 6 minutes talking about the future of the 20 drops video, so finally, we're on Game 4. I'm actually going to be narrating what's actually happening instead of just rambling on about what's going to be happening with the drops videos themselves, which of course except unfortunately won't be able to narrate exactly for a good portion of this because I'm going to be doing something. I didn't, like I said, I don't want to narrate this type of thing, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to narrate the remainder. This game, it's over, so I'll return to narrating when possible. So this is Game 5, and I'll return when I can. So I end up eliminating this person, and well, let's see. We start a little bit of a minigun fight with the group down here, and it's tilted, and well, let's see how it goes, shall we? Turns out I'm not so great at this game, but I decided that I'm going to rift my teammate, or rift me, attempt to rift my teammate, which I failed to do so. So he ends up dead. Gotta get his reboot card. And we miraculously, absolutely miraculous. Yeah, I kill a kid from quite the distance, to be honest. Quite miraculous turnaround there. Anyway, reboot my teammate, but doesn't matter too much. So win Storm, and of course we're now heading away from Storm, because we don't really want to be inside of it any longer. Now this thing's getting a bit bad. Oh wait, no, this. Oh, it's game number 8. Is it? Or is it game 9? Either way, I feel it quite important that we see what happens now. I play quite awfully here, to be honest. I'm just spraying, and then I attempt to get down safely. And watch this. I believe I could have popped that, but I instead jumped to my death. Yeah. Doesn't matter. We got a victory royale. The first in the entire series of Fortnite itself. Not Fortnite. Not why did I say Fortnite? The Fortnite Drops series is what I meant. Oh yeah, we're on Elite now instead of Diamond. That happened. Okay, this says Game 10. There's a problem, because I at the start of this video said that there is 13 games that I do. We do not do 13 games, we do 12. I just miscounted. Either way, this game for a large portion is in 2 times speed, because nothing interesting happens for a while. So I put in 2 times speed, as you can see, and really I'm just getting some loot, and to be honest, nothing happens for a long time. I'm just gonna leave you guys to see this out. Okay, so we finally get into the fight, quite a long ways into this game, but, so yeah, we actually in a fight finally. I believe my teammate at some point soon kills one of these players, but, one gets away, as we'll see. just we're getting a couple of kills there now. It's quite good. Things are actually looking up for us. But everything goes crazy at this point because there's a plane, there's bullets everywhere, there's players everywhere. Everything that could happen in Fortnite OG happens in this scene. This is the perfect example of how hectic Fortnite can get and how hectic Fortnite should get. Which unfortunately is something I don't believe is very... I just don't think it's very common anymore. Although this season is a little bit of a shake up from that, as it has got quite a lot of chaos. So yeah, that's the end of that game. I just want to say I forgot to start recording this game. I believe this game prior to this. They start halfway through and I'm dead because I actually forgot to record. So that sucks. Well, I'm assuming that's what happened. I don't see any other reason the footage would only start halfway through. I mean, highly doubt I purposefully did this, to be honest. It's not a very smart thing to do. The fuck? Anyway, that's just the context for this game. Anyway, teammate attempts to go reboot me, which is quite nice of him. I believe he succeeds in this, as in a second we'll see me back alive, which is quite nice. It's much better to be alive than it is to be dead. So maybe some people don't think about that, but don't think that way. But you know. So we spot some people from a distance there, and I attempt to get a little bit of shooting on them. Hit them 30 blue, not too much. My teammate has a grappler. Wish I had a grappler because I don't really move anywhere, and it's quite unfortunate, to be honest. Anyway, I throw a storm flip here, attempting to get them hit with it. I highly doubt it does anything because they never do. Anyway, my teammate kills one of these guys over here, and I've got a grappler, thankfully, because I believe I missed a blue... No, it's a blue heavy AR. It was a blue pump I missed, but it's blue heavy AR. This is a pretty cool scene here. So I throw a grenade, and it goes through, which I didn't want to happen, but it works out because the player ends up being in the perfect line of sight to get one shot by it, so... Works for me. Yeah, so I rebooted my teammate here. I'm not sure what happened, because we obviously never seen him dying, but apparently he did, so yeah. Anyway, we explored Shifty a little bit before we move on to our next location, or shall I say I move on to my next location. You'll notice something about the kill count in a second. Oh, it's not this game, is it? Or is it? We'll see. No, it's not. Anyway, we get attacked from the mountainside. And I, of course, built a wall. I believe my teammate will soon to be dead because he gets shredded in a second. So for now, he's here, all safe, all nice and dandy. I'm moving around, making my rotations, and some people. Teammate loses a shield and swiftly loses its health as well. So I attempt to fight this guy, and then I realise, oh, yeah, probably shouldn't fight this guy. So I hide. I really didn't have anything else to do, to be honest. So I kind of hid. Then I decided, oh, why don't I go scout out a little bit, see if I can find any players, and as such I do. I stood still for a bit too long. Long enough for a certain weapon to do a certain bullet to a certain place. Anyway, this is quite an insane start to game number 11, not game number 12. Yeah, again, like I said, it's the wrong game number because I counted wrong. Which I've only just realised as I'm recording this. Anyway, I killed this guy. I killed a knocked guy before earlier. who I must have killed, who must have knocked prior. Now go ahead and attempt to kill these players. End up here. This guy, I don't know, I've killed more people, and this guy seems quite deserving of a kill. So I throw the storm flip, but I decide to just make an escape instead of going for the 5th kill. So make my escape on the baller, and of course, yeah, you'll see that I soon end up in a certain place referred to as Retail Row. So I am knocked someone out, and I proceed to try to kill his teammate. There's his teammate all the way over there. Turns out there's a lot of people actually. So I kind of just kill them all, and we move on, move from there. And then I get shot again, and I almost killed this guy. Oh, then he's dead as well. How are my 90s? Sounds like a bot. Probably is an AI. But hey, I reboot my teammate for a short time, being the key thing. It's for quite a short time. Yeah, I reboot my teammate. We're in tilted and he's dead again. So I try and kill this guy, which I do succeed in, I believe. And it like we have 17 kills now. That's kind of because I had to cut out quite a lot of stuff. Mainly because my teammate got a bunch of kills and you just didn't see most of the fights. I've got a grapple glove here, which is oddly enough in this season, even though it's an OG season. Yeah, kind of get swiftly eliminated, yeah. So we drop Salty Springs again, of course, for the 12th game, not 13. I thought it was 13. Of course. So I killed this guy. I've already knocked him before. I deliver the finished final blow. And now, of course, that leaves him vulnerably completely gone from the game. So I'm running because it's not too safe. Oh god, I'm back in retail. Yeah, being back in retail, it brings back some awful memories from the game prior when everyone ambushed me. So that's why I played bad. That's why I die. I wouldn't have died otherwise. I would have survived 100%. Either way, yeah, we get in a kind of big fight. Yeah, I know I've kind of already spoiled that I die, but I don't think you'd be too shocked with what's going on here. So yeah. I'm glad I got to do this. Because of course it was a long time ago we recorded these videos, these clips. But that is 12 drops. Salty Springs. Anyway, get prepared to see 20 drops Hazy Hillside coming up soon. And I'm gonna say bye guys. See you guys later and bye.